Ladies and gentlemen, you're now tuned into the Mega Quan Show.
I am Mega.
And I am Quan, and we thank you for joining us for another edition of what? The Mega Quan Show.
Appreciate you a lot.
Good people, follow us on Instagram.
On Instagram, for sure.
Here on Facebook.
Always on Facebook.
Subscribe to our YouTube.
Come check us out. Watch the videos. Comment.
Also, like and share. Doesn't cost you a thing, but if you would, like and share our videos. We would truly, truly appreciate it.
Tell a friend to tell a friend.
To join
tell
us.
her mama.
To tell her auntie.
And all of them.
Tell everybody.
Yes, sir. We need the followers, for sure.
We do.
Yeah.
What you drinking?
Ooh, yes, today we got the Old Forester, 1910. It is the Old Fine Whiskey. So if you see that number on there, it says 93 proof. It is very fine. It is very good. Although this is great, they also have the Prohibition style. Oh, and it's really nice. I like that one a lot. By the way, do we sound okay? I hope so.
Oh, you know what I forgot to do?
What did you forget?
You did it. I didn't do it. I didn't get a chance to.
Oh, yes. Share.
I need to share, right?
Absolutely. Either way, we got a pretty good show coming up for you guys. I appreciate y'all for continuing to check in with us. We love our audience. Y'all give us good feedback. Uh-oh, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Now I got it. And you got something you're getting ready to smoke over there as well, right?
To answer that question, yes. I'm so sorry. I was doing, a little sharing so people can
absolutely
tune in and be a part of. What you smoking?
Oh, me. I got my Davidoff today. It is the Escurio. It's one of my favorites. I don't smoke it often, but
I know it's been a minute.
It has. It's been a while.
Not
that I got no hate against Davidoff. My pockets just don't compare all the time.
It's all good.
Yeah.
And I'm smoking an unbanded Habiki.
Bahiki, a nice,
Bacohiba.
Very nice cigar. I love that smoke.
Yeah, that's what we're doing today. How are my good people doing? Are y'all drinking and smoking and chillaxing? It's a beautiful Tuesday.
It is. Toot Tuesday. Hope y'all got some tacos. At least.
Tequila.
That's
about it. Tacos and tequila.
Yep.
But either way, I hope you got it.
Absolutely.
Oh, man. Last week's show.
What did we have last week? We had... Normally it's like right up there.
Yeah. That's the week before last.
Production manager, who did we have last week?
Philanda Shay. See? Let me explain something to y'all. Without our production,
whole real estate show.
Without our production manager, sometimes I don't know what we'll do. But
that's right. We'd be lost.
The hand. Oh, man, good people. Yes.
We really appreciated having her on the show. She did a great job talking about the state of real estate, especially here in our local community, Atlanta.
Yes.
Y'all can still reach out to her if you need it. She's a wonderful realtor. Hopefully we will have her back again to talk more real estate.
Oh, we will. Most definitely.
Good deal.
Definitely.
In studio, too.
In studio.
Yep.
Because she don't mind being on the west side.
There you go. Even better. That's true. She sells a lot on the west side.
See?
For sure.
West side is kind of like the best side, she say, right now. But it's all good. Anyway, good people.
By the way, if anybody is, looking to come join us on the Mega Quan Show, you have something that you are promoting or some business, please hit us up. We can talk about it.
There you go. See? Good. You know what? I'm going to talk a little sports.
Okay. That's a good thing.
We'll talk sports today?
I like sports. There's still basketball going on, apparently.
There is. And you won't believe it. The series, all 3 games, they're tied at 2 apiece.
All of them?
All of them.
Holy balls. That's amazing.
The Bucks and the Nets play today. They both 2-2.
Okay.
The Hawks and the 76ers are both 2-2.
I saw that game last night.
The Hawks pulled it off last night.
But let me tell you, I'm going to just comment on this game because I watched the last half of it. Or I listened to the last half, but I watched the last quarter of it. They did not. I swear, neither team did not look like they wanted to win. They just went out and they was trying, but they wasn't trying. I don't know what they were trying to do, but it wasn't win. So I'm happy that the Hawks did win yesterday, though, because they wasn't going to win 3 games in a row. So they needed to win.
Gotcha.
Unless they win these 3 games in a row. I don't know.
Right, that part. And then the Clippers and the Jazz, they're 2 apiece.
Okay.
So
wow, everybody's
hey.
2-2. Yeah, I just see this is the NBA setup. That's what it is.
Oh yeah, they need to prolong the season.
For sure.
It was too many quick sweeps. So, but who would have thought the 76ers would have been in it, or the Jazz,
Or the Hawks. Wait, the Hawks had a full arena. They're the first team to have a full arena, right? Like, they're not the first? No, okay. My bad. I don't know.
It's okay.
I could have sworn I saw something, but maybe not. But at least they got real people. It's a packed stadium,
Definitely.
Because coronavirus does not exist in Atlanta.
Yes, it does. It is real.
Well,
The numbers are down.
It's real. It just don't exist in Atlanta, apparently.
Oh, yes, it does. It does 100%. People, stay masked up. Get the vaccine. Take care of yourself, please.
Get your vaccine for sure. That's a definite.
Talking about Atlanta, the Braves are in town.
Okay.
They
I
are
like the Braves.
playing tonight against the Red Sox.
Very cool.
Speaking of that, right now, MLB, American League, the Rays are number 1. The White Sox are number 2.
Yay.
The Oakland A's are number 3. Those Red Sox are number 4.
Every time I hear the Oakland A's, I think of the movie Moneyball. That was a dope movie, by the way.
The Astros are number 5. National League, the Giants are number 1. Dodgers are number 2. Brewers are number 3. Them Cubs is number 4.
I knew you was going to say it.
And the Mets are number 5.
Okay.
It's all good, though. We still,
It's all good.
it's all good.
It's a long season, yo.
And it just started.
Yes,
It
that part.
just started. That's the great part about it,
Yeah.
Talk a little soccer real quick.
All right.
Standards look the same a little bit from last week, but we're still gonna talk about it. In the East, we got New England, Philly, Orlando City. You got New York City, Montreal, around at number 5, but number 8 is still Atlanta United.
That means they're still in the hut, which is great.
Yeah.
How many soccer fans we got out there? Anybody? Production manager say he a soccer
you gotta
fan.
put your hand out, remember?
Hey, we got one at least. There's one soccer fan.
Yeah, it's all good.
I know there's like
there's more than one. Let's see.
2 more, right?
Hey, Flonda Shea said, hey, what up?
What's up, Philanda Shea?
Yeah.
Don't talk about my band's hair.
On the West, we got Seattle, Kansas City, the LA Galaxy, Colorado, and Houston. We're gonna talk about something else real quick.
Okay.
We're gonna talk about boxing, right? And we're gonna talk about a charity fight between Lamar Odom and Aaron Carter.
Wait,
right?
You know those ain't boxers, right?
Neither one of them are, but they did it for charity.
Aaron Carter, the singer?
The singer.
Okay.
The face, side of the face tattoo.
Yeah. Oh, he got side of the face tattoo?
Oh, yeah, it's huge. It's ginormous on the side of his
Lord.
face.
What's wrong with these kids?
But he
today?
got knocked out in round 2 by Lamar Odom. Yep, TK'd Odom, knocked him out.
Lamar Odom is like 6 times his size.
It is, so it was hilarious. It was funny. It was fun. It was funny.
That's hilarious.
But,
that's just dumb.
But, do you know who Clarissa Shields is? So she's the black boxer, female boxer.
Okay, I got you.
But she debuted in MMA.
Oh, good
And
deal.
what did she do? She won with a TKO.
Who did she fight?
I don't remember who she fought.
But she won.
She won.
Okay.
I was just shouting out her because that transition. People try to transition from football to boxing and lose.
Let me tell you, anything you can take a whole foot to the face and be like, all right,
exactly.
give me another.
Exactly.
You amazing to me.
Hey, you doing your thing. I'm gonna let you have it. You know,
that's crazy.
Hey, listen, I don't play like that. That's a little
done with all that.
Yeah. I don't. That's Anyway, E. Petty, what up? He out there in Cali doing his thing.
Absolutely, man. Get that money, bro.
Listen, guess what's coming up soon? NFL. I'm not even gonna let you guess. NFL.
I was like, there was something before NFL, but okay.
No. What?
Nah, we're good.
No, what was it?
The Olympics.
Oh, you're right.
I'm just saying, it's only a little bit before.
Just a short time before.
Just a short time.
When is it again?
July, right? It's in July.
Woo! July. We got Olympics, y'all. Hey, this is gonna be hot summer.
Where the Olympics at this year?
Tokyo. Yeah, Tokyo.
I ain't going there.
You said all that to say that?
Yes, I ain't going there. And they recommend you don't either.
Tokyo.
CDC said don't go.
Wait.
CDC said don't go.
You know what? Back to the NFL. Good people. NFL is coming back very soon, very soon. Hall of Fame game is August 5th at 8 p.m. with the Cowboys against the Steelers. Can't wait for that game, even though it's a game, but it's not a game.
You watch the Hall of Fame game?
My team is playing.
Okay, I feel you.
That's only because my team is playing.
I got you.
That's it.
No, right.
Preseason kicks off August 12th with a doubleheader, both at 7:30. Washington, the football team.
They still don't have a name, huh?
Washington, the football team.
I got you.
Yeah. They're against the Patriots.
Is the Indians gonna be like the baseball team?
You know what? And Pittsburgh is playing against the Eagles. The Pittsburgh Steelers against the Philadelphia Eagles.
Hey, there you go. That's your team.
There we go. 2 weeks in a row. We hitting it. And then week 1 of football.
Football
Is September 9th.
I like it.
A whole month later. 4 weeks of preseason. Then we're going to get this thing started. 8:20 p.m. Dallas against Tampa Bay.
Okay. Super Bowl champs against, America's supposed team.
Alleged team that hasn't won anything in over 20 years.
Don't play them.
Okay. All right. We're not going to go there.
This is not a hate show yet.
Yeah. Yeah. It is what it is. Anyway, in other news, did you see that Jay-Z is suing his photographer from 1996?
96, yeah.
From the Reasonable Doubt album because he is trying to sell pictures of Jay-Z and kids. At least one of the pictures are $1,500 for a picture.
From the Reasonable Doubt era?
Yes, from 96. From 96.
So, I guess it just depends on who owns the pictures, right?
Hey, NFT, did you see that the Dogecoin? I'm sorry. That was my fault.
But you are watching the Mega Quan Show. Thank y'all.
You know what? You are.
You're listening to the Mega Quan Show.
That's right.
Yeah, I heard it.
Yeah.
Did you see that somebody sold the Doge meme on NFT for $4 million?
Oh, is that right?
$4 million for the NFT.
Who owned that? I wonder.
I'm not sure, but
it's interesting.
They did sell it for
I need
$4 million.
$4 million. I need Doge to go up, by the way. To the moon.
In other news, again,
some more news. I love it.
Scottie Pippen had a gym named after him.
Yeah, back in Central Arkansas.
Yep, University of Central Arkansas. Yeah. It is called Scottie Pippen's gym. That's what it's called.
So original.
So straight to the point. But
Wait,
hey,
did y'all see his braids though? Like,
hey,
they're not working for me. But
midlife crisis. Leave him alone.
He got way more money than me. No, not like Coolio today. Coolio got that one braid that's hanging on.
Stop it.
Hey, but I love you, Coolio. It's all good.
But also, he has you okay over there?
I mean, he look like that too, for real.
He has a bourbon coming out.
Yes.
Yeah, it's called Digits Bourbon. It's by Savage and Cook Distillery out in Cali.
Okay. Vallejo.
Right? Yep.
Okay. I feel you.
Yep. Out in Cali.
Digits. I wonder what digits mean.
I know, right? I didn't see the explanation of why it's called digits.
Maybe it's supposed to move digits.
It might. Hopefully, it move digits.
No, right. We don't need another celebrity bourbon that tastes like trash. I promise you that.
We don't need anything that tastes like trash these days. But speaking of Scottie Pippen, speaking of Chicago, did y'all see?
Chicago is quite a city, y'all.
Let me explain something to you.
Quite a city.
Chicago, Chi-Town. Chi-Town is doing something very innovative.
I don't. Is Chicago doing it, or it's just some people that got together?
I'm gonna put it to you like this.
Either way, they came up with it.
They decided during the day in the park. It sounded like a lot was going on, so maybe it was a festival or something. I don't know that part, but they decided to do a pop-up strip club.
We got Wind Down Wednesdays. They got pop-up strip clubs.
I'm just saying. There were people dancing, and they had on clothes.
They did. They had lingerie.
Lingerie. That's what, okay. Nah, they were more covered than that, I think.
Okay.
Either way, right? Either way, and it was people tipping.
Tipping.
And then as the camera was rolling, there was people walking by with a funnel cake. You know, I'm just saying.
That's right. That's right. We might have to share that. We might have to share that video.
Hold on. You gotta look it up now to see. You'll see.
Where do we see that on? World Star.
Oh man, good people. Listen. What is Sunday? Father's Day.
That part, yes.
Father's Day is Sunday.
It's a Father's Day winning weekend, actually.
It is.
Strippers and funnel cakes.
Strippers and funnel cakes, yes.
Okay, we talk about Father's Day and strippers. That sounds like a good combination to me.
Anyway, good people, listen. This week, Sunday, so that means you got about 6 days left to buy your dad.
Hey, get it
or
together.
a dad a gift.
Yes, sir.
Okay? So we got some great gift ideas, and then we have some great gifts not to give. Okay?
You're a dad, right?
I am a dad. You're a dad.
I am a dad, absolutely.
That's right.
And so we are going
Our
to give
production manager is a dad to our kids.
There you go. Absolutely.
He's a funkle.
I was going to say something totally different.
Fun uncle. Funkle. No.
I ain't going there.
Anyway, gift ideas. Guys like grill kits.
Absolutely.
Right?
Guys like to grill.
Yes.
For sure.
You know, that time.
Mm-hmm. So if you buy him that new smoker, you might be winning.
Oh, yeah.
You might just be winning.
A lure kit. Lure as in
for the man who fishes.
Men like to fish.
I have only been fishing maybe twice ever in life. So
Same here. I didn't catch. Oh, yes, I did. The second time I caught something.
I caught something that big.
That's a brim. Golf clubs. Golf clubs.
I don't like this guy anymore. Golf clubs.
Golf clubs
even
is a good one.
Because golf clubs are good even for the guy who don't like to golf. Because guess what? His coworker will be like, "Come with me to the golf course."
Right.
Always.
Well, let's go. Driving range or something like that. It's always good. Grooming kits. Guys are getting into their skin and their beards and everything else. So a good grooming kit would definitely work.
Somebody had mentioned yard gear. Now, I don't know a man that likes to do. You like to get out in the yard?
You got jokes that just saw me in the yard today?
I'm just saying. Production manager, you like to get out in the yard? That's not what you want to do?
I'm always in my yard.
He says it's too hot outside.
I'm not always doing stuff in my yard, but I'm always in my yard.
I'm just saying that's why I pay people.
Right.
Oh my God.
I do too.
You want, I'm not cutting the grass. I'm not raking leaves.
Listen, when you 0.8 of an acre, I'm not cutting none of it.
All that.
I can't do it.
Nope.
Not gonna happen.
Mm-hmm. I will go out and look at the pretty stuff though. If you got flowers and whatnot.
Most definitely.
Growing.
I got nice stuff out there.
I know
Hydrangeas.
you got all the
and,
cool stuff, man.
roses and my elephant ears are amazing.
Is it
Anyway,
okay.
Men like anything personalized.
We do like personalized.
That's a
Cufflinks.
cufflink. That's a satchel. Leather goods, jerseys, anything that
We're
you
not
can
talking about man purses, right?
I said a satchel.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
Yeah. You know what?
I'm just going.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
You're
we
just
got
saying.
things.
But you know what?
Everybody
we
does
talked about
something.
great gift ideas. We want to talk about gifts that are not so great. Okay? So with that, what's one of them?
I'm going to tell you the number one gift for me and you, we smoke cigars.
We
right?
do.
We absolutely been smoking cigars for years.
Mm-hmm.
Don't tell the insurance company, though.
I do not.
Do not tell them that at all.
You're right.
Anyway, so people see you smoke cigars. They see you drink. The number one gift they always want to get you is that glass that holds the cigar And let me tell y'all this: don't buy it. Don't
Listen,
buy it.
If the guy has been smoking cigars for more than a year,
Yeah.
more than likely he has already acquired one of those glasses.
If he just started smoking, get buy him the glass. It's awesome. It's a great gift to look at for the first 10 minutes.
I'm gonna tell you this: Steve and I both probably have about 6. I'm gonna be honest.
I don't want no more.
4 of them are sitting right there.
That part.
I'm just saying. I appreciate each and every one of them.
It does hold a cigar.
It does.
So
it does hold the drinks. The only thing it doesn't hold are the ice cubes.
It
Sometimes.
does not hold a big ice cube at all.
It's all good though.
Yeah, it's garbage.
So
No, it's not garbage.
That's our one thing that we that we say not to buy. No ties, no socks, no sweaters.
People don't wear ties much anymore.
Right.
Don't get me wrong, ties are nice, but people just don't wear ties as much. Especially now, even coming out of this pandemic, people don't wear ties.
Yeah.
So
Everybody wear shorts and polos.
don't do
That's it.
Yeah.
But
Although I still like socks. I ain't gonna
do
lie.
too.
Socks are awesome.
especially comfy.
They cheap
nice.
as hell.
Anyway,
but
no, I
socks are
can't
awesome.
do. I can't do cheap socks. I gotta have some
So
nice.
you can't do the $100 for $10.
Oh no, no,
The sock man on the corner.
No, I can't do that. That would not happen. That's a negative.
Got you.
But in other great news, getting into our topic this evening,
And no brute by Fabergé. Just saying.
you know what? Listen, somebody come and get him, please. Come and get him. Great thing about this week also, not only Father's Day, but Saturday
That's
is
right.
Juneteenth, which is the topic of our show.
Juneteenth, everybody.
Juneteenth.
Juneteenth.
And today, just today,
break it
today, people, listen to me. Breaking news. I mean, when I say breaking news,
we couldn't even make this up. Like, it just landed in our lap.
listen, Senate passed Juneteenth as a national holiday.
The Senate did,
The Senate. Now it just has to go up.
which is a 50-50 Republicans and Democrats right now.
Oh,
So
yeah, most
that's,
definitely.
That's
I'm
the
talking
hardest
about
vote.
when I say major, that is a
Yeah, we get all the claps for that.
huge major accomplishment. This has been been on the ticket for years.
They've been trying to pass
Right.
Juneteenth legislation try to get it passed as a national holiday. Many states recognize Juneteenth officially or at least unofficially, and so now for the past 20-something years they've been trying to get it passed as a national holiday.
Oh yeah, most definitely, most definitely. So all we got to do is get it. Continue to work, strive, and that's what's up.
Call your
So
representatives.
that means we'll have
in the
2
House.
days out the whole year. MLK and Juneteenth.
There we go.
That's a start.
Hey,
It only took
we
20
got it.
plus years to get the second one going, but it's still a start, right?
That's right.
Got to start somewhere.
For sure.
So let's get into this Juneteenth.
All right, let's get into it. So now we won't have a separate Black History moment because our entire next half of the show is Black History, talking about Juneteenth, everyone. So let's see, Juneteenth, short for June 19th, marks the day when federal troops arrived in Galveston, Texas. How many people been to Galveston, by the way? I have not.
I have.
You been to Galveston?
I have.
You been not?
I've been to the beaches.
Okay.
Yes.
I have not.
Never mind.
Yeah, it's all good. So the federal troops arrived in Galveston, Texas in 1865 to take control of the state and ensure that all enslaved people be freed. The troops' arrival came a full 2.5 years after the signing of the Emancipation Proclamation. Juneteenth honors the end to slavery in the United States and is considered the longest running African American holiday. Now, Confederate General Robert E. Lee had surrendered at Potomac's Courthouse 2 months earlier in Virginia, but slavery had remained relatively unaffected in Texas. One of the largest states, right? Until U.S. General Gordon Granger stood in Texas soil and read General Orders Number 3. The people of Texas are informed that, in accordance with a proclamation from the Executive of the United States, all slaves are free. Now, at the end of this, I'll give you that whole order. I will, but I'm going to keep moving. The Emancipation Proclamation issued by President Abraham Lincoln on January 1st of 1863 had established that all enslaved people in Confederate states, Let's make sure we make that really clear. In Confederate states in rebellion against the Union shall be then thenceforward and forever free. So there we go. Abraham Lincoln supposedly freed all the slaves, but that did not cover everything yet. So, but in reality, the Emancipation Proclamation didn't instantly free any enslaved people. The proclamation only applied to places under Confederate control and not to slaveholding border states or rebel areas under Union control. And you ask, well, what states are those? Like Delaware, Kentucky, Tennessee. Those are border states. So they were not Confederate states at the time. However, as Northern troops advanced into the Confederate South, many enslaved people fled behind Union lines. So in Texas, slavery had continued as the state experienced no large-scale fighting or significant presence of Union troops. Many enslavers from outside the Lone Star State had moved there as they viewed it as a safe haven for slavery. So the Emancipation Proclamation went out. People left from other Confederate states and moved to Texas because they felt like, oh, we can keep our slaves there, and move their slaves all the way over there. How terrible is that? After the war came to a close in the spring of 1865, General Granger's arrival in Galveston that June signaled freedom for Texas' 250,000 enslaved people. Although emancipation didn't happen overnight for everyone, in some cases, enslavers withheld information until after harvest season. They said, you know what? I know y'all gonna be free, but I ain't gonna tell them yet till they get my harvest in. That is so messed up to me. Celebrations broke out among newly freed black people, and Juneteenth was born. That December, slavery in America was formally abolished with the adoption of the 13th Amendment. Hallelujah. The year following, 1865, freedmen in Texas organized the first of what became the annual celebration of Jubilee Day on June 19th. In the ensuing decades, Juneteenth commemorations featured music, barbecues, prayer services, and other activities. And as black people migrated from Texas to other parts of the country, the Juneteenth celebration or tradition spread. In 1979, Texas became the first state to make Juneteenth an official holiday.
Ain't that ironic?
Juneteenth in 1979. First time it became official somewhere.
But out of all states, Texas.
Well, yeah, absolutely.
See what I'm saying?
As they should have. But anyway, today nearly all 50 states either officially or unofficially recognize Juneteenth as a holiday. Efforts to make it a national holiday so far have stalled in Congress until today. Until today, y'all. Look at that. The Senate passed it. That is amazing.
That's because we were talking about this show today, and they wanted to make sure that we added that to the show.
They did hear that.
Yeah.
They saw that we were having a whole Juneteenth.
They saw the flyer and everything.
That's true. That's exactly right.
They knew it. They knew what was up. Go ahead, continue. Sorry.
They said, you know what? Mega Quan is having a show on Juneteenth. We should go ahead and make it a holiday.
There you go. See what I'm saying?
But
thank us later.
Absolutely. I would like to, I'm going to read the official recorded order. It's not long, so I'm going to read that. Because they didn't read the Emancipation Proclamation when they came to Texas. They actually did already know that slavery was illegal in Texas. There was no enforcement of it, so they didn't care. But let me read the order when the Union Army came into Texas. The people of Texas are informed that, in accordance with a proclamation from the Executive of the United States, all slaves are free. This involves an absolute equality of personal rights and rights of property between former masters and slaves, and the connection heretofore existing between them becomes that between employer and hired labor. The freedmen are advised to remain quietly at their present homes and work for wages. They are informed that they will not be allowed to collect at military posts and that they will not be supported in idleness either there or elsewhere. So they let them know that not only are you free, but you are equal to your slave master.
There you go.
And you have a right to own property as well. And
Yep.
you have to be paid for any labor that you do going forward.
Yep.
Because obviously it's not like, oh, well, what do you do? Now I'm free. What you just gonna do? Walk off your master's property? Where you going? What are you gonna do? You ain't got a job to go to. You don't have any way to support yourself. You don't own anything. So, but it is still a blessing because you are no longer considered property. So, okay, now we're talking about today. So there are some celebrations for Juneteenth going around the entire country, especially here in Atlanta. There's a few cities doing celebrations. We have a big celebration and a parade downtown Atlanta at Centennial Park. They're doing a parade on this Saturday. So if anybody's interested in looking for something to do for Juneteenth, want to celebrate, I suggest you do. Go downtown. You'll have a great time. It is the celebration is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. The parade is on Saturday, though.
Saturday, yeah.
Yep. And then there's also a celebration in Decatur, another one in East Point.
Mm-hmm.
It's called East Point and NAACP's Atlanta Juneteenth Celebration of Freedom. And Douglas County has a Juneteenth exploration as well.
Look at you.
Yeah,
you,
man.
You did a little research.
We did. I did a little bit of research. So here's the thing. Juneteenth was a celebration that was celebrated heavily right after the Civil War.
Okay.
But then when the Jim Crow era started, it was not celebrated as heavily because black people didn't want to cause no trouble.
Exactly. We want no trouble, boss.
But once we got back in the Civil Rights era in the 60s and stuff, then Juneteenth celebration became a lot more popular, and so more people started celebrating it. But I know for a fact that me as a child, I never grew up celebrating Juneteenth. Did you ever celebrate?
I did.
You did? Okay, that's good.
Shout out to St. Paul Community Christian Church Baptist Church in Brooklyn, New York.
Absolutely.
Continue.
That's a wonderful thing. Absolutely. Yeah. I think we, as the adults today, need to be sure that we teach the next generation, our children, about what Juneteenth means to us and what it means, as to this country as a whole.
Oh yeah.
Right. So.
Yeah, most definitely. This was a good show again today.
I like it a lot, man. I love it when we can educate our people. So that's wonderful.
That is what it's all about. Good people, listen, we've added in the comments, the link to our after show. Join us. Be a part of the conversation. We will continue to talk about Juneteenth and what it means to you.
Happy Father's Day to all our fathers out there, or the ones who are acting like fathers.
Yeah, all that. We appreciate it.
Oh, somebody said black people officially celebrate, other people don't.
Right.
But I agree with that. That is true. But it is up to us to educate other people on what Juneteenth means.
It does.
So it's great.
Definitely. So listen, good people, this is our time to say thank you. Remind you all to like and share. Also to follow us on IG, Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube, all with the same handle at the Mega Quan Show, TheMegaQuianShow.
Come back next week too now.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know what? Next week's show is good.
Yeah, we're gonna keep it under wraps, but
we're talking about Juneteenth right now.
We're talking about Juneteenth.
We're gonna leave it right there right now, right?
Come holler at us on this after show, y'all.
Yeah.
Please.
Again, we appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. Sorry, good people, about Smoking Vibes. Smoking Vibes will be back June 27th. That's Sunday, June 27th at 10 p.m.
So a couple people was missing you, bro.
Oh, yeah. I got a couple text messages.
They was missing you.
And a couple, IM, DMs, whatever you want to call them.
Absolutely.
Like, yo, where you at? What's going on? What's popping? But it's all good. It happens. So listen, good people, check us out. We are gone for the evening, but we are not really gone. We're only going over the Zoom. Check us out on the after show.
Happy Father's Day to you.
Happy Father's Day.
Thank you.
And happy Father's Day to you.
Absolutely.
Peace.
Y'all take care.